This is a collection of quotation. Where is the book of God?
It's not true, because there's a lot of words that Allah actually
Give me
directed. It's
one.
not Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is
It
from
is,
Allah.
yes, Allah is the one that gave it to the Prophet.
Is Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is a very important sentence in Islam?
Of course it is.
Okay.
Because in everything we start, we say Bismillahir Rahmanir
Wonderful.
Rahim.
So anything you start
Of
with.
course it is.
Okay, so it's very important before you start something, you say in the name of Allah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Do I agree? Except what?
Going inside the toilet, yeah. Before going to the toilet, you can start saying Bismillah, but inside you can't use those words.
Okay, let me ask you. So now you are going to the toilet and you cannot say in the name of Allah. Why?
Because before you go in, you obviously make your dua, your prayers, and then you go in. And but inside, because it's a dirty place. And
it's a dirty place.
It's a dirty place.
Okay, so now you are inside the toilet, and if you say in the name of Allah, what will happen to Allah?
Look, there's nothing will happen to Allah, but it is rude. It is not respectable.
Okay, you are inside the bathroom now, and you are squeezing it, and it's not coming, and you might even need a surgery. So you are saying to me that you Muslims, your God Allah will be affected if you go inside the bathroom. And this is a clear evidence that your God is a fantasy God. You know, you made a frame around him. Oh, so now I go inside the bathroom, I leave Allah outside.
In the toilet, because it's a filthy place, and out of respect, so no, you don't use it.
Can you take the Quran with you to the toilet?
No.
So what about the Quran in your head?
Peace of Christ be with you guys. Today's video is Christian Prince debate with a Muslim on different topics. So let's go ahead and watch this debate from the beginning. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So let's watch.
Hello.
Hello, Prince. How are you?
Hello, how are you? Did you hear what we are talking about? We are asking if there is any witnesses for Islam. This prophet, he claimed he received Quran from his God, but there is no witnesses. What do you think?
Right. Does he need witnesses?
Okay, but you Muslims, you have need for witnesses for fornication. Just fornication. Which one is more important? God sending a prophet or a woman and a guy having boom boom? So 4 witnesses for boom boom, 0 witnesses for Allahu A'lam.
Prince, I thought you're meant to be somebody who's an example for Christians to be smart. You shouldn't even ask things. How many prophets in Judaism and Christianity, they come without even showing any evidence?
Give me one.
How prophet?
Give me one.
I'll give an example. Abraham, where is his witness?
The witness for what?
What
witness for what exactly?
For receiving revelation.
Well, his wife, she was very old and she cannot have kids, and God, he gave him a miracle, so he gave him kids. So when he came, hold on. When he said, even your Quran says that. Are you against your Quran? You don't know what your Quran is saying?
No, I know about angels visiting. I know about
No. Hold on. You see, this is my problem with the Muhammadan. Are you saying that in your religion doesn't say that the wife of Abraham, she was a very old woman, she cannot have kids?
Yes, it does, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So God supported Abraham with his claim that God came to him. It's impossible for him, for his wife in such an age, to have kids. Impossible. It is mission impossible. There's no doctor can make it happen. So here we go. He have a miracle. Muhammad, keep marrying from women to women to women to women, but he have 0 kids.
I'm talking about witness. Where is the witness? When Moses came to the Pharaoh, where is the witness for the Pharaoh to see that Moses is a prophet of God?
Moses, he have tons of witnesses because books of history speak about that. Same time, there's all his nation witness how he crossed the sea.
That's not true. I'm not talking about miracles. I'm talking about
people who was there. Are you saying to me Moses, he crossed the sea by himself alone?
You don't hear what I'm saying. I'm saying receiving the revelation, not the miracles.
When you have a miracle on your side, that means you are sponsored by somebody. He can do this. He's true. He's God. Because I cannot open the sea. Can you? Nobody can open the sea for a man. So when this guy, he says, God spoke to me, and then God, he opened the sea for him, that means he is saying the truth. Otherwise, God will curse him, and God will destroy him.
Okay, so now we talk about miracles, not witnesses. Fine.
No, there is a witnesses. No, there's witnesses. There is people witness the miracles of God, of which is coming to this person. You're a prophet. He speak. He claim. 0 witnesses in everything.
But the Prophet ﷺ has done miracles.
Okay, hold on. So why the Quran says that Muhammad have 0 miracles?
He didn't say that.
Okay, here we go. I want you to read it.
I'm not actually watching you. Can you read it out for me, please?
Open my YouTube, my friend, and you can see it.
Because the place I'm at, I can't, honestly. Can you read it out for me, please?
What do you mean you cannot?
No, I'm at a place where I can't access the internet. Like, I'm talking about like my laptop or something. That's what I'm saying. I can only use my phone.
So what are you using now?
That's what I'm saying. I can only use my phone and
okay, you can. This is Skype. This is Skype. You can go to my channel. You can keep your Skype running. Just mute YouTube so we don't have double sound, and you can watch the screen. So when they challenged Muhammad for a miracle, he said to them, Allah told me, what they are waiting for? Angels will come to them, or maybe Allah will come to them, or maybe, you know, signs will come to them. Okay, wait, and we are waiting. Read it.
Okay. Can you, you know, Quran challenges the disbelievers to create a book like the Quran. Can you do it, and the disbelievers? Can they do it?
I like this. Isn't it your God Allah? Isn't it your God Allah? Quoting the ant. Here we go. The ant is making Quran. I thought nobody can make Quran, and then we find that the ant is making Quran. So when the Quran is quoting everybody who is talking, even ant is making Quran. The bird, the hudhud making Quran. The chicken making Quran, the Afrit making Quran, the genie making. There is a chapter, it's called the chapter of a jinn. The whole chapter,
yes.
Who is talking there? A genie.
Yeah, but it didn't say the jinn created the Quran. It says the
My
jinn,
friend, who is talking there? Who is talking? Who is talking in the chapter?
Jinn. So, some of the statements were the jinns, yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying who is talking.
The one that revealed the Quran, the chapter jinn. It's Allah revealed.
Who is talking?
When you say who, yeah.
Is it the genie or Allah?
Okay, can I explain? Okay, the chapter. Okay, the chapter jinn is revealed by Allah. So Allah, quotes the words of the jinns, what they say, basically.
Guys, did you hear it?
It's like.
Did you hear it? Allah is quoting the jinn.
Yeah, because it's like in the Bible, yeah. When
God
talks about.
But I am now.
Let me explain.
Okay. Now what did you say? We are talking. So listen. So now you are saying to me, Allah is quoting the jinn, but this is Quran now. So if I quote Shakespeare, now Shakespeare is my words.
Listen, can I explain, please? I mean, if you look at the Bible, when God talks, when God talks in the Bible, He quotes when people like Abraham talk, people like Moses talk. You know what I mean?
The Bible says that. The Bible says that.
But do you believe the Bible is from God? Do you believe that?
When God He speak,
just say.
Just don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. No, we cannot say that every word in the Bible is said by God. No, because in the Bible, Shaitan talking. In the Bible, angel talking, Ibrahim talking, Solomon talking, David talking. So this is where this is a book of history. In the same time, when God He say, this is God said. When the man He said, this is man said. So when we say the Bible, the book of God, doesn't mean that every word there is God's spoken word. Here in the Quran is different. According to Muslims, every word there is and you are the one who just said to me, make a Quran like it.
Right. Quran, it's written. Obviously, a lot of the words are from Allah directly. Allah also quotes other people's words, prophets of God and the jinn, even evil people like Pharaoh. You know, He quotes what they say. So if you look at it, it is Allah that's actually revealing these stories to us directly. There's no human being involved.
So are you saying Allah is quoting Pharaoh, or Pharaoh did not say? Did he say in those words?
Yes, the words that Allah quotes.
Okay, and you are saying to me, can you say words like Pharaoh?
Can I say words like Pharaoh?
You are challenging me to say what Pharaoh said, correct? That is what you're saying. You are asking me, guys, look at this. He is saying he is quoting Pharaoh, all right? And now I'm asking him, so if Allah is quoting Pharaoh, so how he can challenge us to make Quran if the Quran is quoting a man? If nobody can make if nobody can make a Quran, then why Allah is quoting Musa said, Pharaoh said, CP said? That's mean it's not Allah who said. So Allah Himself is using the others to make a book. He is just, this is a collection of quotation. Where is the book of God?
It's not true, because there's a lot of words that Allah actually.
Give me one. Give me one.
Okay. For instance, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is from Allah?
Yes, Allah is the one that gave it to the Prophet.
Okay, hold on. When the first time your Prophet is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is a very important sentence in Islam?
Of course it is. Okay. Because in everything we start, we say Bismillahir Rahmanir
Wonderful.
Rahim.
So anything you start with.
Of course it is.
Okay, so it's very important before you start something, you say in the name of Allah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Do you agree? Except what? Your voice is cutting. I don't hear you. I'm losing your voice.
Say in toilet. You can't.
Your voice is cutting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Speak now.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you now.
What I'm saying is going inside the going inside the toilet, yeah. Before going to the toilet, you can start saying Bismillah, but inside you can't use those words.
Okay, let me ask you.
You can't use
So if
Bismillah
somebody you want to
or
go to the
Allah
toilet, okay, we will go back to the previous sentence you said, but let us focus on what you just said, just to show everybody how Islam is stupid. So now you are going to the toilet and you cannot say in the name of Allah. Why?
Because I mean, before you go in, you obviously make your dua, your prayers, and then you go in. And I mean, but inside, because it's a dirty place, and
it's a dirty place.
It's a dirty place.
Okay, so now you are inside the toilet, and if you say in the name of Allah, what will happen to Allah?
I mean, look, there's nothing will happen to Allah, but it is rude. It is not respectable.
Okay, you are inside the bathroom now, and you are squeezing it, and it's not coming, and you might even need a surgery. Many people many people they go to emergency room if they could not do it after 2-3 days because simply they have a problem. So you are saying to me that you Muslims, your God Allah will be affected if you go inside the bathroom. And this is a clear evidence that your God is a fantasy God. You know, you made a frame around him. Oh, so now I go inside the bathroom, I leave Allah outside.
In the toilet because it's a filthy place, and out of respect, so no, you don't use it.
Can you take the Quran with you to the toilet?
No.
So what about the Quran in your head? What? What if I cannot take? Okay, guys, look at this. He's laughing. I mean, this is funny. So if you cannot take the Quran with you inside the toilet, what about the Quran is in your head? You should leave your head out because the Quran is in your head.
It's in my mind. It's in my head.
So what? What difference is going to make? What difference is going to make if it's in a paper or it's in your head? So the distance now between your brain, your head, and your anus is just a few inches. How many? 30 inch, 20 inch. So now the Quran is always close to your ass. You Muslims are really weird, and this is what we are saying. Islam is a religion of anus and stupidity, bathroom. So let's go back. Now Allah is quoting, and you agree that Allah quoting Moses, quoting Pharaoh, even quoting the ant. And then the Quran says, can you make Quran like this? And you remember when I said to you that Allah, he sent Shaitan, he gave Muhammad satanic verses. What you said?
I said to you, it's basically like Shayateen insinuate words in the Prophet.
But they gave him Quran. They gave him Quran.
Right. Okay. I've already explained about. I said to you, when we pray or read Quran, Shayateen comes in your mind and put things in your mind. That's what makes Muslims make mistakes sometimes when they recite the Quran. But it doesn't mean the Quran is changed permanently. You know what I mean? Mistake doesn't mean something is changed. You know what I mean?
How that is a mistake? How it is a mistake that Shaitan, he put Quran in my mouth? That is a mistake. Mistake is something I made a mistake and nobody is involved. It's my mistake. So now now the Shaitan, he did not make Muhammad make a mistake. Like instead of saying in the name of Allah, he said in the name of Ar-Rahman. So this is not a mistake. He received.
I believe Satan can actually things into people's minds. The Prophet Muhammad is a human being. You know that.
Is Allah is a human being? Is Allah is a human being? Okay.
No, you know that. I've told you already.
Okay. How you know Allah is not a human being?
Because Allah says in the Quran, there's nothing like Him.
Nothing like me. Find me one.
Yes, like Allah.
Nothing like me. Find me one.
In Surah Al-Ikhlas, قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Okay, I will go with you. I will open the verses you just choose from me, and now you prove to me that Allah is a reptile. You just said Allah did not give birth and he is not born. That will not prove that Allah is not a snake. Yeah, because snakes are not born. When you come out of the egg, you don't say they are born. So Allah is a reptile. Read the verse for me again.
Created the snakes. Is it not Allah who created the snakes?
Hold on. So hold on.
Created the snakes.
Okay, Allah. Are you saying to me now you agree that Allah is a snake and He created Himself?
Who created the snakes? The difference is no one created Allah.
Okay.
And the snakes were created by.
Why you are switching to speak? Okay, so now we agree that Allah and the snake are the same. They are reptile. So now you are assuming that Allah is the one who created the snake, but there is no proof. This is your assumption. Secondly, if He is not giving birth, hold on, He did not give birth and He is not begotten. He is he was an egg. He's a chicken maybe. So because have you ever heard of a chicken giving birth? No. Have you ever heard of a snake giving birth? No. So those are reptiles. They have eggs. So your God Allah, He must be one of them.
Okay, can I talk now?
Talk, go ahead.
Who created those snakes?
Prove it
Is
to me that
Allah?
Allah created a snake. Go ahead.
In the Quran, it says, just sorry, I was talking to someone. Yeah, it says
What do you mean someone? Tell him this is the prince, man. Shame on you. I'm someone.
Sorry, just give me a second. Yeah,
Okay.
I just need to talk to someone. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. He's talking to someone. This is the one who demolished Muhammad, make him smash potato. Not anyone. We are waiting for him. So you see, guys, I mean, how funny the idea of saying Allah did not give birth. What the heck is that mean?
Hello, you're right.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay. So go ahead. So you said to me, Allah, the proof that Allah created the snake. What is the proof?
Because it says in the Quran, Allah created every living thing.
Okay, I want to ask you, just to be sure that we are talking about the same animal. Do the snake walk or they creep in their belly?
Do they walk or creep? Not sure how they live, but I do know that they live. Snakes are
really?
real.
I never heard I never heard of a snake walk.
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know much about snakes, but I do know that they live. That's enough for me.
They do what?
They live. They're alive. You know, they're like created.
No, this is not the question. How they move? They walk?
No, this. I don't know about that one. That doesn't
what do you mean you do not know? What do you
is,
mean you do not know? You can go right now to Google and search for it.
I'm not interested in it because
I am interested because we want to know if your God Allah, He's God or not. You said to me, I mean, aren't we talking about the snake? And then I said to you, okay, what proof that Allah is the one who created the snake? You said to me the Quran.
Right.
Okay, so?
You keep saying, oh yeah, because the snakes do this, they do that. I mean,
do what? I want you to give me the answer.
I've already told you, like, who created the snake?
No, I'm asking you, do the snake walk or they creep in their belly? Why do you want to answer?
You know what? I don't know much about snakes.
Are you,
okay, you tell me.
Okay, are you willing to swear by Allah that you never heard how the snake move?
Yes.
You never heard. How old are you?
Look, does it matter?
What do you mean?
Does it matter though? Okay, you tell me how.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you do not know?
No, you know exactly what I mean. You know exactly.
Okay, I'm asking you then.
Me.
I'm asking you then. Do the snake walk on feet or they creep in their belly?
Probably crawl on their belly.
Okay, so why the Quran says they walk? Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah, this is the Arabic Quran. Here you go. I will read it for you in front of you. And everybody, you are laughing. I'm laughing too. Thank you very much. This is why we are enjoying, this conversation. We laugh. So according to your Quran, there's three kinds actually, let me show you the verse so people will laugh. So your God is the one who created the snake, but he thinks the snake does walk. Chapter 24, verse number 45. And in Arabic it says, Yamshi. Yamshi. Allah, he created every dabba. Dabba is an animal creature from water. Wonderful. Some of them, they walk in their belly. Some of them, they walk in 2 feet. Some of them, they walk on 4. That's it.
Okay, what verse is this? Sorry, chapter
24, verse number 45.
Right, give me a
and
second.
The Muslim, they try to fix it by changing the translation, which is very funny. It doesn't work with me. I speak Arabic.
You sure it's not you? It's you. Are you sure about that? Because I'm sure it's you that's changing it. You misquote the Quran.
My friend, here we go. I'm not mentioning the Quran. You Muslim, even you translate the word Yamshi as a creep to fix it.
You're known for changing things.
Let's see. Prove it, brother. Prove it. If I am known, I show it in the screen. It's here in front of me. It says Yamshi. Anyone goes to Arabic dictionary. You can go to Google. Yamshi mean walk.
Is it? What verse is it?
I told you. What's wrong with you? Chapter 24, verse number 45.
Yeah, because you're talking a lot. That's why, Prince. You need to chance. You know what I mean?
Right.
You need to, look. You need to stop.
Okay, I will speak slow. Okay, chapter 24, verse number 45. It says in Arabic, فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي.
Can I read it out in Arabic?
Okay, I just read it in Arabic. فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي. Huh?
وَاللَّهُ خَلَقَ كُلَّ نَبَاتٍ مِنْ مَاءٍ فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَأْسِي عَلَى.
What? Minhum man? What?
Sorry, man.
This is not the problem. The word after it.
No. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Allah has created from water every living creature. Some of them crawl on their bellies. Some walk on 2 legs and some walk on 4. Allah created whatever he will. Surely Allah is the most capable of what. Where does it say snake here?
Guys, this is what he is reading. He don't know Arabic. He's reading this. Do you see the drama? He don't know Arabic. He's reading this.
So
he's trying to make the sound, Okay. وَاللَّهُ خَلَقَ كل دبة من فهم. What the heck is that, man? You killed me. Is that in English, ya Morsi? The English, ya Morsi? Listen. So it's so what it is, if it's not the snake, it says some of them, there is no other kind. Listen carefully. Allah, He created certain kind of animals. Some of them, they walk in their belly. Okay. And some of them, they have 2 legs, they walk in 2 legs, and some of them, they walk on 4. If there's other option.
What's the problem with this verse?
So the snake, according to your God, they walk in their belly.
It doesn't say snake here.
It says that. Okay, do you want me to open the interpretation?
It doesn't say snake here.
It says, okay, do you want me to open the interpretation?
Can I repeat out for the viewers to hear?
Can I open the interpretation?
Look, I don't trust your interpretation. You know
this is not my interpretation. This is not my interpretation. This is your interpretation. I'm not the Muslim. I'm not the Muslim scholar who interpreting the Quran for you. Those your interpretation.
Okay. There's no snake word here, you know.
So what is the options? Is it true there is only 3 kind of animals? One walk in their belly, and one walk in 2 legs, and one walk in 4?
Yes, I believe it's 100%. Yeah.
Okay. And what is the kind walk in their belly? Can you give me the answer?
You already mentioned about snakes. I'm pretty sure the snakes, they crawl on their bellies.
Why you are adding the snake? You just said there's no snake there. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but it didn't mention the word snake. It says
no problem. But now you agree that this is a snake then.
Yeah, but it didn't say. Yeah, but it didn't say snakes have got legs.
Your God never said the word tawheed, but you say tawheed. I mean, what's wrong with Muslims? When they want, it doesn't say the CP, but you just said, okay, the first one, the snake walk in their belly. You just said that.
Tawheed is in the Quran.
Huh?
Tawheed is in the Quran.
Tawheed in the Quran? Show me the word Tawheed in the Quran. Don't change topic. Hold on, we will go. Just let's finish this one. You just said, he got happy now. He can escape. Tawheed in the Quran. Okay, I will challenge you. I will shave my 1,000 meter beard if you can show me the word Tawheed in the Quran. But let us go. You said, and you refuse, and people are my witness. Why you refuse to show you the interpretation that this is about a snake?
But you said, the snake walks on 2 legs or 4 legs. It didn't say that.
I did not say that. It says the snake walk in its belly.
No, the snake is not there. It says some of them crawl on their belly. Some of them we understand.
What is the word crawl? This is the challenge. It says in Arabic, yamshi. You see, the same word. Just let me get you busted, Muhammadans. This is why you Muslims are ashamed of your Quran. Look, I will highlight the word in front of you, and everybody will laugh. It's exactly the same word. There's no crawling. There's no creeping. All right. So I will highlight the word for you, and you claim that you speak Arabic. We heard you a second ago in a very funny Arabic. This is the word yamshi. Do you see it?
Yamsi.
Okay, and this is the word yamshi. You see it? Exactly the same word. How the Muslim, and this is the word yamshi 3 times. How the Muslim translated the word yamshi for the first one to fix it? They say creep. How they translated the word yamshi the second time? They say walk. How they translated the third one? Yamshi, they translate it as walk. But it's exactly the same word. Yamshi in Arabic mean walk. A reptile, they don't walk. This is Arabic. This is pure Arabic. And here the translation. 3 times the word is mentioned. The first one, the Muslim, they lie and translate they creep. The second time it says walk. Listen, walk, walking down the street. And this is the 3rd time walk. But this is exactly the same word.
Okay. And you believe even if the Quran says walking, you believe actually that it means literally walking.
Are you saying to me Allah do not know that this is a wrong word?
No, I mean look, let's listen. I can't talk now. You've talked now. When Allah says they are crawling or walking, what does it? I mean, the snakes, even though they're not who told you walking means you have to have 2 legs to walk? Who told you that?
Who told you? The Arabic. This is Arabic. Arabic. We don't say the word walk. We don't say the word walk. This is a pure Arabic. Yes, Arabic. This is Arabic. This is my language. I'm going to teach you, and this is your Quran. You Muslim, you claim that the Quran written by the best Arabic, and now your God, we have an Arabic word for reptile, for a snake. You say yazhaf.
Can you create a book like the Quran? I doubt it.
If I do, people will laugh at me. The sun set in murky water. The snake walked in 2 legs, and he found where the sun set, and he found where the sun rise, and he built a dam between us and Gog and Magog, and the sperm is coming from the backbone. And by the way, my backbone hurting me because I donated a lot of sperm for Allah. And then women have a sperm coming from their ribs. And you are asking me to make a book like this.
You know, you're a funny boy, you are, honestly.
Funny what? Funny what?
I said you're a funny man.
Man, not
I mean,
boy. Okay.
How can you go around and say, oh, because it says there, it's walking, that means it's got two legs? It doesn't mean.
Okay.
You know that.
All your Islamic translations saying this is a snake. All your Islamic interpretations say snake. So,
Yeah,
and you
snake.
yourself, when I ask you who is the one walking their belly, you said to me, snakes.
Right, can I talk?
You are talking. What's wrong with you?
So who told you, like, snakes, yeah, when they're crawling, yeah, who told you for someone to walk, yeah, they have to have two legs? Who told you that?
Because this is pure Arabic. You don't walk unless you have legs. You don't walk unless you have legs. This is Arabic. Why
No,
you are
that's
laughing?
not true. Anything can walk as long as they're
in the front
moving,
of everybody, if I now open dictionary, what you will say?
Go on then, show me.
Okay, so if I show you, what will happen?
You're wrong because you're known for twisting the Quran and just saying rubbish things, It's amazing.
Yeah, to the point you refuse me to open your interpretation because you are terrified. Here we go. It says here, this is your Islamic website.
What does it say? Okay, what does it say?
Okay, and I will give you the link. Listen, I will give you the link. مشى يمشي يمشي امشي ماشيا فهو ماش والمفعول ممشي به مشى الشخص صار انتقل على قدميه من مكان إلى آخر. He walked over his feet. And let me use the translation into English. And this is your Islamic website, not mine. He walked over his feet. This is what the word yamshi. So you have to have a feet in order to do walk. And it's used, always have to be using feet. Even if you are an animal, then we say using your legs. So this is walking. It is legs and feet. Camel is walking. Animals are walking. This is using legs and feet. So, and this is your Islamic website. Let me give it to you because Christian Prince, who said that? Why you are laughing at your Quran? Shame on you.
I'm not. I'm laughing at you.
Okay, but how you are laughing at me? You should be laughing at Allah. Your God, Allah, He say things which is, there's no way this is God talking. God who don't even speak good Arabic. He said that the snake walk in Arabic. And, if the language in Arabic does not have other like replacement, I will say, okay, you know what? I will say, hold on. I will say, here we go. I will post the link for everybody. You can open it and they can use Google Translation. I will say, you know what? Allah, He is using the word, which is, this is the only an Arabic word. But no, in Arabic, we have many words to replace the word yamshi for a snake.
Can I talk now?
Talk, who is that? Go ahead.
Okay, when it says walk or crawl, yeah, it doesn't mean it's got legs like human beings. It means moving about. That's what it means here. And you know it yourself. You know that.
You know it yourself. You know it. Here we go. He refuted me. And not only that, as an example, you said to me, can you make Quran like this? So Solomon, he died, and he died standing for a year. And nobody noticed, brother. Until the termite, they ate his stick. Can you make a book? Hold on. Can you make a book? This is my challenge for you, brother. Can you make a book like this?
What, the Quran, you mean?
Yeah, in the Quran, yeah. What?
What? Look, the Quran is challenging.
Why you change topic? I'm asking you. Can you make a book like this, claiming that somebody died because he is holding a stick for a year? Nobody noticed that he is dead.
Right. And don't you think these things can happen, like miracles can happen?
Oh, this is a miracle.
Yes.
Where is the miracle?
We look at...
What is the miracle? It says because he was holding a stick.
Can I explain, please?
No, you can explain. Hold on, you can explain, no problem. I'm asking you. Does it say because Allah He made it happen, or because he was holding the stick, and the stick when the termite ate the stick, he fell down?
This was a lesson for the jinns, because the jinns thought they know everything. So Sulaiman alayhi salam, for that to happen, Allah was doing it to show to the jinn. No one knows except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Do the jinn hear people? Do the jinn spy at people?
The jinn can be around people.
Okay.
Yeah,
so the wives of Solomon, they did not notice that their husband is dead for a year just because he's holding a stick?
I mean, it doesn't really say there here in the Quran.
No, okay. You just said to me that the one who did not notice is the jinn, right? But the jinn, even the Quran says the jinn can fly to the sky and spy at Allah, correct? And then Allah will shoot their ass with the fire, burn their ass.
Right, you're getting a bit silly now, okay?
So now, listen. So now the shaitan, he can even spy at Allah. Can shaitan know what the wives are saying and what the minister and this is a king. This is not a guy staying home alone. He die, who don't die, who care. This is a king of a big, huge kingdom. According to Islam, his kingdom, his army extend all the way, like if they are working together, all the way to Persia. So now this guy, he died, and nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. The minister, they enter, they speak to the king. The genie, they enter, they speak to the king don't answer. Why? He's alive. Because he's standing. The genie even did not ask how come this king is not moving. Why he is standing there for the last year.
I think with the jinn, it was like fear, because of the fear of they got for Sulaiman alayhi salam.
What?
Fear.
Fear?
They were scared. Yeah, they were scared of Sulaiman alayhi salam.
Well, okay, so they are scared of him, no problem. But what does have to do with no?
So you're telling me because of that story, the Quran is wrong?
No, the Quran is must be true. Okay, listen. So how come your prophet, who is not a Sulaiman, when he died after 3 days he stink, and this is Sulaiman, he died, he's dead for a year, and nobody noticed until the termite ate his stick. How come Allah preserved Sulaiman? You are saying this is a miracle, right? Allah, he preserved Sulaiman for a year, and your prophet, he stink after 3 days. And Ibn Abbas, he said, "Idfunu sahibakum فَإِنَّهُ يَأْسَنُ كَمَا يَأْسُنُ الْبَشَرِ." Bury your friend. He is a stinky, as all a human, they stink.
Oh, no, it doesn't say that. It's nonsense, man.
You want to
It's
see
nonsense
it?
What you're saying.
Each time I say something to you, you say, show me. And then I show it to you,
nonsense.
and then you laugh.
Of course I will laugh at you, because I know you're lying.
Okay, so if I show it to you, are you going to leave Islam?
You know,
Okay, no. If I show it to you, are you willing to leave Islam?
you know,
No.
you know why?
Or if I show it to you, don't change topic. If I show it to you, are you willing to leave Islam?
No, that's the answer.
Hypocrite, coward. You know it's true. This is why you said no. Because if you know it's not true, you will say yes.
Thanks guys for watching. That was the end. I really think you have enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comment section about this Muslim and everything they talked about. Let me know what you have found interesting. They talked a lot of things which are hilarious. For instance, how you can't go in the bathroom. You can say Bismillah in the bathroom, and you can bring the Quran in the bathroom, but you can go there with the Quran in your head. Let me say that part was so hilarious to me, but you let me know the hilarious part you did find in this whole debate. Even though they talked a lot of things which are so hilarious, because of course Islam itself is hilarious, but maybe you did find some which are somehow so funny here in this video. So you let me know in the comment section, and let me know what you think about that 112 chapter Muslims they like to use to show how Allah is so amazing and no one is like him, and that is a strong chapter. Allah is Ahad, Allah is one, and no one is like him, or is neither begotten. So he says he is Allah who is one, Allah the eternal refuge. He neither begets nor is born, nor is there him any equivalent. So you guys know Muslims, they like this chapter. They do like this chapter, showing how Allah is so unique. Islam is a pure monotheism, something like that. But you know how Christian Prince exposed how this is absolutely no sense. For instance, this first verse which says, "Say he is Allah who is one." Muslims, they will say it says one, but CP, you know, he's Arab speaker. He says that it doesn't say one because Ahad doesn't mean one, it means one of. Therefore, the verse is saying Allah is one of many gods. And I have found that a lot of Arab speakers who are not Muslims, they would agree. Even though Christian Prince also, he proves that to Muslims by showing them in other verses which uses the same word, which shows how it's not only, it doesn't mean one, it's just one of. But for Muslims, because they read all of those first translations and they listen to their sheikhs and imams which lies to them, and they never do some researches, they all think that whatever they say is true and that their interpretations are correct. They never question them. Whatever they say, they think it's true. And this verse 3, which says he neither begat nor he begotten, he neither begets nor is he born. Muslims like to say Jesus can never be God because he was begotten, and God can never be, he can't be begotten. God can never be born. God, he can't give a birth, blah, 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 blah. Therefore, Jesus is not God. Yeah, and let me say that the first time I heard Christian challenging Muslims, showing how this verse 3 in this chapter doesn't prove anything, was this Christian Prince. Yeah, because it says like, then is Allah a chicken? Is he a hen? Because a hen doesn't give a birth. And the hens are not begottens, and they don't beget. They lay eggs. So is Allah a hen or crocodile or bird? Because they don't give a birth. They don't beget, and they never get begotten. So if Allah he was neither begotten nor he's a begotten, and there is nothing like Allah, but chickens are maybe the chickens are like Allah because they don't give a birth, they lay eggs, and then they come from the eggs. They don't get birth. Therefore, there is a lot of things that are like Allah, which means this verse 4 is wrong, because there are a lot of things which are like Allah: snakes, hens, crocodiles, a lot of birds, penguins. Penguins come from also the eggs. A lot of things comes from bacteria. A lot of bacteria maybe some doesn't give birth and they don't beget, something like that. I don't know, but there are a lot of things which are like Allah. And of course, you know, Allah, he can't have a son without a mate. And of course, we humans, we need the mates to beget. Therefore, there are a lot of things like Allah. And for Muslims who think this chapter makes any difference, it doesn't. There are a lot of things like Allah. Allah is not one. Allah is not special. So you let me know what you think about that too. Yeah, so thanks guys again. I hope you're doing great. Please let me know in the comment section what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, check in the description 3 official YouTube channels of Christian Prince himself. We found his channels there. Yeah, so thanks guys, and God bless you all.